Hello everyone, I'm Amit from Mail Smartly. When you receive an email in Outlook, you may want to reply or forward that email message. You can do this by creating a new email and attaching the original message. This can be helpful if you want the recipient of you to reply and forward message to see the context of the conversation. Here in this video, I will show you step by step process how to attach original message in different forms when reply and forwarding in Outlook. So go to the File tab, left bottom corner of your screen, select Options. Outlook Options dialog box appear. And here, click Mail. Scroll down a little bit. And here is a section replies and forwards. There are multiple options, but you have to only target this area when replying to the message and when forwarding a message. Options available in both the segments are similar, but for explaining you better, I will choose when replying to a message. So when I click on this drop down list, you will see 5 options. The first option is do not include original message. That means when you receive a new message in your inbox and you want to reply that message to your recipient, and if you have selected this, your original message will not be included with your new message, with your replied message. Now the second option is attach original message. In this scenario, if you select this, and whenever you reply to a message, your original message will be attached as an attachment with the replied message. Now the third option is include original message text. In this option, when you reply a message, your original message will be added as a text. If you look closely on the logo, the blue lines are the new message you type while replying the message, and the gray lines are the original message, which is followed by your new message. The fourth option is include and indent original message text. There is a only difference between the third option and the fourth option is that the message, the original message, will be added with your new message, but with a small gap. So you can very easily, your reader will very easily identify the original message as well as your new message. Now the next option is prefix each line of the original message. The only difference in this fourth and fifth option is you will get a vertical line with the original message, which is known as prefix. This is the most easiest way you can separate your original message with the new message. Now, when forwarding a message, if I click on this drop down list, you will see all the options available in the reply to the message drop down. But the only difference is there is one option which is don't include the original message, which is available here. Do not include original message. So why this option is not available here? This is because when you forward a message, you are already forwarding your original message to your recipient. One more thing I want to share. You can select separate options when you reply to the message and when you forwarding to the message. So I select this, prefix each line to the original message. And in this case, when I forward the message, I use this option. So once I have done, simply click OK. And that's it. From now onwards, when I reply or forward a specific message available in my inbox, my reader will get the original message in the form of what I have selected in the backend. I hope you found this video useful. Also, if you like these videos, don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel, and also click on the bell icon so you will never miss out any Outlook tips and problem solvers videos I come up with. Thank you and have a nice day.